Alright, we finished the front piece and we're coming around to the back. We've got both the fenders done and we're working our way up to the highest point here. The idea is once again to get the overlap effect with the shingles. So we've done our toolbox back here and we're going to put this piece right over the top. And basically when you're doing the edge pieces like that, just come in here and do the edges and then lay yourself a bigger piece right on top. It may take 4 or 5 pieces around the sides to get all the corners done, and then we'll lay our bigger piece up right here on top. So we've sized this piece up, and we're going to peel the back off, and this will be the last piece for our ATV installation. And as you can see, it's quite a transformation from the bike we had to what we've got now. We'll lay this piece down and just want to make sure we've got enough to cover all the edges here. Working in and out of all these grooves, making sure we get that material set down in there before we move on to the next ridge. There you have it. We're going to trim this out and we'll be ready to put the racks on the bike front and back. And it'll be a completed project. And now that we've got this laid in here, we're going to trim these corners out. I'll show you how to relief cut all this. And basically what you want to do is come right off that corner, cut it downward. We're going to lay this piece in first, lay this piece over the top. Same goes here. Come right off that corner, lay the bottom piece in first, lay the top piece over. We're still going to have to make another relief cut right in here. Lay this piece down. Lay this piece right over the top. Just keep cutting it, overlapping itself till it lays down flat. You can see how it will conform to that curve. We'll put this one down first. Now we've got the bumper all finished, wrapped. We've got all our relief cuts made. Everything's folded around, trying to incorporate all these curves and corners. The main thing you want to remember is you just want the material to lay flat. You just cut it and overlap itself. If it still wants to gather, you can just cut it again. The other thing you want to do when you're done, take a heat gun or a hair dryer and go over the whole thing with the heat. And these corners and stuff, you can just heat those up and just press them in with your fingers. You can use your squeegee and go over the bike with firm pressure and some heat, and it will superset, help set all this vinyl into place so that it'll stay there for a long, long time. Well, here's the finished product. This is a whole lot different looking bike than what we started with. If you see the before and after picture, which I'm sure you will, this is a huge difference. If you ever wanted to take a rougher looking ATV and turn it into a really nice looking bike, this Camoclad cannot be beat. This bike was scratched up and looked like it really had some hard miles on it, and it looks like a brand new machine now. So I can't say enough about the Camoclad product. When you get done, it will look like $1 million, and it's a little time consuming with all the corners and curves on the ATV, but as you can see, it's well worth it. And we hope you enjoy your Camoclad products, and we'd like to hear from you and let us know all about your hunting adventures. Thanks a lot.